Hello everyone, Dawn Master here. You guys have been asking for it for a while, and that's a full tour of my Mac Tools roll cart. 5-drawer, made in USA, slide top, not the flip up top. Had a hard time deciding which one I wanted. The flip up top one he had was Army Green, and it came with a side box. It was a lot more money. And I kind of like the slide top because you got extra compartments. So anyway, let's get into this. On the outside I got a magnetic can holder, and this has the rails that you can actually get the Mac accessories like a trash bin holder and a cord wrap and drawers and shelves, but I haven't gotten any of that yet. A US General paper towel holder, Snap-on glove holder. I got my Easy Red magnetic collapsible trays. I got the Matco magnetic holder. On the back, there's a hole for a cord to go through, and then that's the part number of the box. It is a UC3720 SLF-RD for red. I think that's the part number. Anyway, I've had this for about over 6 months now, and I love it. No complaints. When I got it, this was kind of rubbed off, so he ordered me a new one. I have that. Just haven't put it on because it's not a big deal to me. Really nice USA badge. The thing I like about this cart is it's got all the casters swivel, and you can lock one end of casters so they don't swivel. See, now they're straight, so it won't crab walk. And a couple of the guys in the shop that have moved it say it's the easiest cart to move around in the shop. A couple other guys here have Matco and Cornwells, and they're a pain to move sometimes, but these wheels are really nice. Like, it rolls really nice. So, anodized pulls, red pulls on the top. So you can't open these unless you open the sides like that. And here's just extra bulk storage. Just various electrical connectors. That Mac Tools badge for the front here. He told me I can do whatever I want with it, so I'm probably gonna maybe just save it. The top is really durable. It cleans up really well. There's dirt and stuff on it right now because I had a busy day yesterday. Just came into the shop today while no one's here to do a tour and pick up some things. So nice durable top, really durable. Like, I've had brake clean on it and everything, and it's really happy with it. This side's same thing. I just keep, I don't get into these that much. My coworker has a Cornwell with the same style flip up tops, and he keeps his opened all the time and uses it for storage. He puts stuff, parts and stuff, lays them on top, but he keeps his open like this, both sides. I don't. I keep some paperwork in this one, but these work as a nice work table to set your tools and stuff, so that's why I like these better, the flip top. Alright, we'll get into this quick. Top is mainly sockets and extensions and ratchets. Other people do different things, but this is the way I like to do it. All good quality stuff in here. In the back, I got my screwdrivers, the Mac Comfort Grip, classic hard handle screwdrivers. I got the Mac pry bars in here. I got another couple extra screwdrivers, pry driver, Snap-on. some Mac USA picks. If I can get it out of there. Anyway, you know what picks look like, radiator hose picks. Really long, flathead, snap-on screwdriver for getting into tight spots. Up front here, these are my most used ratchets. First, let me see my favorite flashlight, the snap-on stick light. I keep that in there. So most used ratchets. I have more in my big box, but these are the most used. Axis, Mac, locking flex, 6-inch ratchet. The really small quarter drive snap-on, non-flex. Mac bit driver, snap-on 3/8 flex head stubby with the hard handle. Love this ratchet. Snap-on standard old non-flex ratchet. I'm gonna swap the handle out on this soon. Snap-on flex head ratchet, quarter drive. Mac Axis is one of my favorite ratchets. 3/8 drive, 13-inch flex head locking. Matco 18-inch 3/8 drive locking flex with the blue ergo handle. What else we got in here that I use a lot? One of my favorite quarter drive ratchets, the Snap-on extra long flex head with the red comfort or red hard handle. This Mac longer fixed head Axis 90 hard handle or metal handle. And then this is one of my favorite quarter drive ratchets too. This is the Gearwrench 120 XP. Just super fine tooth, and it's not a locking, but it's got the positions. And then just a 1/2-inch drive ratchet I use from time to time. Hard handle green. I've had this for a long time. Put a new handle on it. So those are my ratchets. Kind of a mess, but you know, this is my daily use stuff. Back here I got Mac 3/8 drive magnetic sockets, metric and standard. Here I got Snap-on deep metric 3/8 drive impact sockets. First set of metric impact sockets I ever bought, and not a fan of them. They waller out like crazy. They're too soft in my opinion, but still a lifetime warranty. Mac Expert master set 3/8 drive impact sockets, metric, standard, shallow, deep, with the extensions. Mac quarter drive metric 12-point sockets, they come handy. Mac Expert master quarter drive impact socket set, metric and standard, shallow and deep. I got some Snap-on locking extensions. There's one more. It's a three-piece set. I keep the case and the rest of them in my big box. These are the ones I use the most. Snap-on hose clamp, charge air cooler, extra deep 3/8 drive sockets. Those 4 sizes. Up here I have my Mac locking impact extensions. I keep the smaller one in my big box. I mainly use these two. And then a extra long Mac impact extension with the detent, which is pretty much a locking extension. Up here, Mac chrome extensions, 1/4 and 3/8, the knurled ones, love them. And then I got all 3 tiers of Snap-on chrome quarter drive metric sockets, deep, mid, shallow. Back here, just a cheap Harbor Freight bit holder, chamfering tool, some odds and ends. A magnet back here with extra impact sockets for this set here that I keep. Impact extensions and quarter drive. Impact adapters. Mac folding knife, utility knife, love it. Ford fuel filter socket, Napa. And then I got Snap-on impact universal sockets. These are SAE from 1/4 to 9/16 and quarter drive on a Mechanics Time Saver Waka socket. And then the metric set 15 down to 8, and they do skip sizes on the Snap-on ones. And then a Snap-on quarter drive universal impact. Snap-on 3/8 drive universal impacts, SAE 3/4 down to half, or down to 7/16, my bad. Matco ADV quarter drive deep impact sockets, universal 15 down to 5mm. Really like these. Anyway, the ADVs, Mac Expert 3/8 drive impact metrics 10 to 19. Gear wrench extra deep metrics 10 to 19, and these are pretty much the same as the Experts, to be honest with you. They're probably made at the same factory, but the gear wrench ones were only like $50 for this whole set, and they're deeps, and the Expert ones off the Mack truck were like $200. So I bought these after I bought these, found these on Amazon, and they've been okay. One of my favorite sets of sockets, the Mack full set of mid-length 3/8 drive metrics. Just very good quality impact sockets, 8 all the way up to 24, no skips, mid-length. And I'll tell you what, these intermediate or mid-length sockets, they do come pretty handy. Mack USA impact universal sockets, metric 1/2 drive from 13mm up to 24mm, and these come pretty handy too. Snap-on Torx set. Some common use sockets, Dodge Ram hub nut socket, 43mm power built 1/2 drive, a Gray Pneumatic 22 and a Gray Pneumatic 21. I got the full set in my other box. Impact adapters, 3/4 to 1/2 Snap-on, 3/8 drive universal Snap-on, 1/2 to 3/4 Snap-on, Expert 3/8 drive, and a Mack or a Snap-on 1/2 drive universal. Just some stuff I use mainly. I have the full sets in my box, but mid-length 8mm Mack Allen, and then another Allen. This is a 5mm, and then the quarter drive T30 Snap-on, and then this little bugger I use all the time, number 2 Phillips, for putting on my quarter drive impact or my quarter drive electric ratchets. Mack 3/8 to 1/4 adapter USA, and then RBRT bit I use on Duramax valve covers for number 5 Allen, and then a Snap-on 1/2 to 3/8. And then down in here I got Mack 12-volt flashlight, lasts a long time with these batteries, and then a Mack 12-point metric 3/8 drive socket set. Missing the 19, it's on order. These come pretty handy. Pocket pry bar there, a couple universals. That's it for that drawer. Wrench drawer. Most use wrenches. Snap-on line wrenches, metric and standard. Gear wrench, metric, flex head wrenches. One Tekton in here. stubby gear wrench, metric wrenches, kind of just the miscellaneous ones I use the most. A bigger set of Snap-on metric wrenches, 20 to 24. K-Tool, which I wish I just bought the Icon ones, they're way cheaper. K-Tool mountain wrenches, spline drive. I don't like the spline drive, they suck. Wish they're 12-point. 3/8 drive torque wrench, Snap-on. Blue Point ratcheting wrenches, 19 to 8. These are actually one of my favorite ratcheting wrenches. They work really well. They are made in Taiwan. And I've never had a warranty one of these, and I've had them for like 5 years. And thinking about getting the stubby set as well. They are kind of pricey, but they're really good quality. I'll have to give them that. You know, they're nice. Tecton stubby wrench set, metric. Another line wrench, flare nut wrench with the big 7/8 and 3/4. Taking sensors out of DPFs, 1/2 inch and 9/16 offset wrench for adjusting valves on Cummins, and then an offset 10mm and 11mm Snap-on wrench that my dad gave me. Haven't really used it. And the RBRT 77-piece bit set, I think is what it is, with Torx and Allens, really nice. And then I keep this Blue Point bit driver in here. That's worked really well. Reversible on both sides, bit, and then you can put a bit in this side and then a socket in that side. So this set stays with this bit set here. Really, really handy. The Matco extra low profile bit set that I've used a lot since I've had it, and I haven't had it that long. It's probably one of my favorite tools I bought recently. Just extra shallow. This is metric sockets in this kit to 13mm. Handy little kit. And then the Matco flare nut crow's feet metric. I have the SAE set in my big box. I use these the most for taking fuel lines off and stuff that are hard to get to. So that's that drawer, wrenches. This is good for insurance purposes too. Plier drawer. Most of my used pliers are in this drawer. I have overflow in the big box, but Snap-on green pliers, medium, large, Snap-on cutters, Snap-on green needle nose, Mac duckbill needle nose, CSTs. They were in his clearance box. I got them. They're nice for pulling fuses. Icon hose pulling pliers. They work pretty well. Mac USA / channel lock. Good old cutters. Really durable. Mac miniature needle nose pliers. I have the full set in my big box. I just use these the most, so they come in here. Knipex high leverage 10-inch diagonal cutters. Knipex twin grips. Icon flush cuts. My Snap-on flush cuts stay at home with me. Snap-on 90-degree needle nose. Snap-on long straight needle nose. This Lyle rack, it's kind of tight. Thinking about getting rid of it, but Milwaukee scissors, pretty good. Python Mac extra long 45-degree needle nose. Knipex medium and kind of larger ones. Knipex plier wrenches. Mac oil filter wrenches. Napa Carlisle pinch off pliers, made in USA. Mac extra long diagonal cutters, angled head. Snap-on wire butt connector crimping tool. Blue Point / Lyle hose cutters. Snap-on wide mouth adjustable wrenches, nice for fittings. Lyle hose removal tool, fuel line removal tool. Use these all the time, especially on Duramaxes. And this is a McGee wrench adjustable plier rack, and I really like it because it's adjustable. Pair of vice grips. These are Mac quick release. pair of Cornwell hose clamp pliers. They come really handy. 25-foot tape measure from DeWalt. A brand new Mac Tools battery cleaner. Mac Tools non-USA comfort hard handle picks. Lyle super scrapers. Snap-on hose removal picks. Snap-on extra heavy duty strikeable scraper. Up here we got a Mac flexible magnet, a cheap magnet, Cornwell Carter key puller, Cornwell trim clip lifting tool, Snap-on Blue Point feeler gauges. I got this off the Matco truck. Tread depth gauge, Mac scrapers and hose pick. I love this one. Gets used the most. A drift punch from Snap-on brass. A small Cornwell mirror. A Matco small lifting tool. Matco short carbide scraper. Snap-on two-way mini screwdriver, pocket screwdriver. Blue Point larger mirror. Knipex 5-inch Cobras. Knipex 4-inch Cobras. Snap-on 4-inch 44 ACFs. Pliers. The most used hose picks. Have the full set in my big box. Long Mac hose clamp pliers. Hose cutters from Knipex. Hose clamp pliers again from Mac. Very handy. Flush cuts, these are my favorite. Snap-on made in Spain. These are okay. These are the Knipex version. Snap-on walking vice grips, Malco, wire cup. Smaller pair of plier wrenches from Knipex. Stanley needle nose vice grips. The large Knipex Cobras. A pair of angled head, medium size Knipex cutters. Mac Tools USA indexing pry bar, 12-inch. Just a heel bar in here, a cheap one. Snap-on smooth angled head hose pick tool. Another magnet. One of my favorite tools, Mac Tools. There's a part number for you. This is for aligning a belt when you're trying to put a belt on, and you can still get this with this handle. By the way, try to kind of sort this stuff out so I can close it. This is a very packed full drawer. Next drawer, power tools that I use the most. Long neck brushed Snap-on 3/8. Short quarter drive brushless Snap-on. Long quarter drive brushed Snap-on. Brushless right angle die grinder tool, cutoff tool. The brushless CT861, love it, high vis. 12-volt DeWalt drill for cleanup. 20-volt DeWalt 3/8 impact, love it, I've had it for a long time. Mac quarter drive, 12-volt impact wrench, very handy. Same thing, but with a 1/4-inch collet for fasteners. Some air tools, extra flashlight, high torque 1/2-inch, stubby 1/2-inch, bit sets, impact extensions, one of my favorite long bit sets. Oil filter wrenches, torch, oil filter sockets, set of SAE Allens, oil filter strap wrench, Snap-on, chain for lifting heads and stuff, Mac half-horse straight power die grinder, exhaust clamp removal tool, caliper hangers, long blowgun, chemicals and stuff. We're almost done. largest Knipex Cobras, fan clutch tool, master Blue Point bit set, Allen and Torx. Some of the hammers I used, but I do have a lot of hammers I use that are in my big box. These are just some of them. Anti-vibe, a couple dead blows from Snap-on, a Blue Point ball peen, anti-vibe ball peen, and a big indestructible handle OTC hammer. So that's it for you guys. Hope you liked it. By the way, I highly recommend this cart to anyone. I was going to get the Maximizer, but I really didn't want to roll a big box like that around all day in the shop, and this is perfect. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Have a good day.